Well, today's rail trail must be one of the most popular in the whole country, I think. I'm standing at the top end of the Lilydale train station car park, and to my right is the gap in the fence that opens the way through to the Lilydale to Warburton trail. I've ridden it many times myself. It's very convenient to get to because it's just at the end of one of the metropolitan suburban railway lines, and it's a very manageable distance too. It's only about 40 kilometres each way. It's very easily achievable in one day, and it's quite a beautiful ride to do. There's a lot of shops and cafes along the way just to cater for all the riders and other users of the trail, and I look forward to riding it today and showing you a little bit of why I like it so much. So I've just climbed up a short uphill section from the Lilydale train station, and from here we get to a point where the old alignment of the railway line actually now goes through a school, so we have to go around it. Just on the other side we will get back onto the rail trail. So if you come this way, just remember that you have to follow the path around to the left, and there'll be more signage further along that tells you actually how to keep following the trail. So I've made it about 4 kilometres, maybe 5 into the ride now. It's probably the toughest section of the whole trip. It's all uphill all the way around Evelyn, so it's about 6 kilometres of just climbing and climbing and climbing. Once you get there, you get about 6 kilometres of just all one big descent, so you get it back after a while. So I've made it to Mount Evelyn station. It's about 6 kilometres into the trip. The old platform's still here. They've got some information signs talking about the history of the line, and even some old railway buildings are still there, now being used as a cafe. It's been all uphill all the way to here. Quite a long uphill section, but now there's a long downhill section, also about 6 kilometres, all the way down to near Seville. So that's where I plan to stop at the railway cafe and have a little bit to eat there. Looking forward to some downhill though, that's for sure. Give me the sound of bellbirds over the sound of traffic any day. This is why I like to ride like this on my weekends. And in keeping with the railway theme of the entire trail, we've got a railway carriage behind us that's been turned into a cafe. It's actually a really good spot for a bite to eat. It's about 14 kilometres out from the beginning of the trail, so it's just in time for a bit of lunch. Well, I've come as far as launching place. It's about 11 kilometres to go to get to Warburton. Just showing a little example of the picnic areas that are distributed all the way along the entire trail. There's water refill points, there's maps, there's everything you need to know. So they're really looking after the users of the trail here. About 8 kilometres to go now to Warburton. We'll go through the town of Yarra Glen. It's a small little town. They've got a few old railway buildings still around, and I think it's a little museum there as well. Nice spot to stop if you've got time, but I'm running a little bit short on time at the moment. The stop at the railway cafe in Seville took a fair bit longer than expected, so I'm going to have to keep moving if I'm going to make it. End of the line, I'm at Warburton. Right behind me is the Cog Cafe, where they have both bike repairs and parts and also a cafe. They've just closed up shop for the day. It's a beautiful little town up here, right on the upper reach of the Yarra River. I'll go and take some pictures around the town in a minute. So, time to turn around though soon and head back. Got to get back to Lilydale tonight. So, hopefully you enjoy the footage. Just left Lilydale. It's clearly quite dark outside, but I knew that was going to happen today. I didn't end up even leaving until about after lunch, so I expected to come home quite late. That was also made a bit worse by the fact that it took nearly an hour for my lunch to come out. I've eaten at the Carriage Cafe many times before, and it's never taken that long, so I'm not suggesting that that's normal, but I think today maybe if the wait time was 50 minutes, they probably could have given me a heads up when I ordered, and I could have decided if I had 50 minutes to spare. Other than that, as always, it was a sensational day. Lilydale to Warburton Trail never disappoints, absolutely beautiful. How would I rate it in terms of the pleasantness of the surroundings? It's absolutely fantastic. In terms of the condition of the trail, it is really good. Hard-packed gravel. I've done it before on a road bike with 700 by 23mm tyres. No problem at all. Plenty of signs. plenty of information, everything you need. Railway history is quite good too. A lot of railway themed items and a lot of old railway buildings are still there. And in terms of difficulty, I would call it very easy. It's quite a long uphill to start with, then it's a long downhill. The rest of the way is pretty well flat all the rest of the way to Warburton. So yeah, if you live in Melbourne and you have a bicycle, then I definitely say come out to the Lilydale Warburton Trail. It's right on the doorstep. It's just at the end of the Lilydale line. You're going to have a fantastic day, guaranteed. I don't know what I did on the way today. It must have run over a black cat or something. First I broke my selfie stick, and then I dropped my phone and cracked the screen. And I had my absurdly long wait for lunch, and then to top it all off, my drivetrain in my bike is making some horrible sound. I'm not going to be able to ride it again until I've had that seen to. But none of that stuff's going to happen to you. You're going to have a great day, so definitely come out here and have a look at it. It's very worth it.